On the banks of these fish breeding ponds in Basra, one of the most populous provinces in Iraq and the only one to have access to the sea, hundreds of dead fish rot in the sun. Kazim, an agricultural engineer, is collecting a sample to test the salinity of the water drawn from the nearby Tigris River. Once back at the filtration unit, the verdict falls.
12, 14, 12, 15 milligrams per kilo.
Normally, the salinity varies between 1 and 1.5 milligrams.
At the beginning of the crisis, a week or two ago, the rate varied between 4, 8 and 10. Now the rate has increased. We can therefore assume that in northern Basra, the salinity has spiked and reached a dangerous rate.
As the salinity of the water continues to rise, additional waste from the Tigris and Euphrates, which flows with the country's sewage water, and pollution from the oil industry and neighbouring Iran's petrochemical industry is adding to the problem. Besides the fish, salt and polluted water is also affecting the population. Since August 12th, more than 17,000 patients in the coastal province have been admitted for diarrhoea, colic and vomiting. This man was intoxicated after drinking tap water. Bottled water is too expensive.
They told us the water was filtered, but this isn't the case. It's pure salt water. I drank it and I became intoxicated. I was vomiting violently and I had unbearable stomach pain.
If the adults can't seem to stomach the water, imagine the children. Where's the government? Are they aware of the state of the water?
The Government Council for Human Rights is now sounding the alarm. The institution is calling for the province to be officially declared stricken to benefit from special funds and freshwater quotas. The Health Department ensures that it is managing the crisis, but is worried about a deterioration in the situation or even the appearance of cholera.
The ideal conditions for cholera are salty water, a low concentration of chlorine and low temperatures. Towards the end of September or October, when the temperature drops below 40 degrees, the conditions are favourable for a cholera epidemic.
For the region of Basra, which is lacking in infrastructure, it is an unprecedented crisis. It also illustrates a paradox, since it is here in southern Iraq where the country's largest oil reserves are located.